you're gonna get in a fight. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. They exchange blows. Checks him with the projectile. Player 2 has the life advantage. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Gets the jump in. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. KO! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. They exchange blows. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Parries the projectile. Looking for a chance. Crunchy Tiger Knee. Both springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Will we see a drive impact? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Tiger Knee to the sternum. Escapes with the burnout triggered. Player 2 has an empty drive gear. Anti-air in the clutch. Life blinks in. Still scrapping for control, comes off the tank and scores the win. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Medium kick. Nice tiger nose. Gets carried to the corner. A parry? Adds a bit of OD spice. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Knock them out of the air. Rattle and hung with a tiger knee. Leg spin. Reversal. Who will set the bait at this range? Tries to lock down with the tiger shot. Catches them out. These guys are not giving each other any time to breathe. Calling to make something happen. A projectile to say, get off. All in with a rush. The jump burns out. Oh, here we go. Shoots the plasma. A real test of nerves here. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Chuck the fireball to continue their hold over their zone. Zoning with a low tiger shot. That corner unloads a massive tiger kick. Crowns him from above. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. The next touch may decide it and whiffs. They're wide open. Player 1 can't look one step ahead of them. Back to the court. I called it! I called it! Counter hit lands! Gets them in the air! Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage!
Comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Knockdown. Player 1 has the life lead. Parries the projectile. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's the play here? Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Oh!
They can't squander this punish counter chance.
Shinku Hadouken! Good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Gets the jump in. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Still very early in the round. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? That's not gonna hit. Medium kick hits. Going in. Big throws. Still scrapping for control of the space. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. This can lead to some big damage. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Shuts that down with a parry. Drive rush. Both fighters planning something? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2 forward rush. Uses their drive gauge. They gotta go. So, what's next? Back to the corner. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Teleport! Perfect execution with the anti-air. Not close enough for the throw.
Here it comes. Merciless yoga. Dawson just straight up slapping the taste out of her mouth. This is gonna hurt and humiliate.
Player 1 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? So, what's next? Player 2 knocked them out of the air. Nice fireball.
Comet to make something happen.
Teleport. Solid anti-air. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale.
What's wrong? Get up!
Oh, drive rush. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. Dangerous range here. Player 1 can't use
Breaking them shins with a low head.
It is over! Player 1
Was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. Jumps, drops them hard.
misses the grab. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Backs them into the corner. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Knockdown. Burns the drive gauge. Throws them. What's next? Holds out with the block. Takes a trip. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Had the radar up and running. Taking experience in burnout. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Throws them to negate the block. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Burnout activates. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Oh, could be the start of something. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Knockdown and hits them with a stop and pop. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Life lead is there, but still it closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Both fighters are raring to go. So, what's next? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is kinda hurt. Knockdown and good decision with that throw. Smart play with the throw. Medium kick. Getting up close and personal. Crowns him from above. Both are ready.
Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
What's wrong? Get up! Right there!
Betting it all on the drive rush.
Back to the corner. Are we gonna play Impact Peekaboo?
Clutch anti-air. Ugh, they think this time to bust this out. They are done. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, talk that.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
An opening!
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Throw misses. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Checks him with the projectile. Can't tech the throw. Player 1 can build off this lead. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. They return to center stage. Brings down a Yoga Comet to throw him off. Goes for the rush. Not much life difference. Sunburn! I hope they pack some sunscreen. Will we see a drive impact?
Both sides getting red.
Crowns him from above. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Amazing! They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. They back down to regroup. Solid anti-air. That corner is starting to look scary. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. The drive gauge is screaming for more attention. Will they gamble something here on a drive move?
Betting it all on the drive rush.
They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's gotta make a move. Lots of distance here. Who's baiting who? Flatline mode. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Yoga float. Anti-air drops. Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player 1 with the lead. Will they go? Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. Links it. Here comes a big combo. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Player 2 drops hard. Slices the gastrointestinal tract. Ryu brings that MD and whooping ass to work.
What's wrong? Get up!
Look, betting it all on the drive rush. Yoga float to mess with their head. Clutch anti-air. Yoga fire to turn up the heat. Push out the OD Hado. Do we see a drive impact here? Anti-air in the clutch. They both decide to ease the tension and back off. Who's gonna take it?
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's gotta make a move. They back down to reach. Sets up with the jump in.
Oh, it's enough?
Player 1
Straight up outplayed them. Talk about a David and Goliath situation.